Hello and welcome back to another episode of Stu's Reviews. So I was emailed by a company called Varidesk, who basically have said to me that, Stu, you're sitting down too much. How about trying a standing up desk? So they've sent me something in the post. I'll go and get it. It's a bit bigger than I expected, but inside this box is something called the Varidesk Pro Plus 36. I should probably get it out of the box. Now, standing up apparently has many health benefits, supposedly. I'm going to get this out of the box, see how healthy I feel. On my arms! Okay. Here we go. This is actually much heavier than it looks. I'll have to move something around. I'm going to put this there, like that. Oh God. Okay. Right then, I've got a little book here that says, thank you. Setup. Drop your keyboard, monitor and gear on your new Varidesk. Make sure your cables are long enough to raise your desk. Jesus Christ, I'm out of breath. This is heavy. I can already feel the health benefits of this desk. Okay, tidy up. Blah, blah, blah. Stand up. Right, that's boring. Let's open this. Is there anything fun inside here? It is. I've got a free thing. That's some nice cable tidies. That's nice. Got a sticker. Okay. Well, the image in here shows two people carrying this. I'm just one person. That might explain why I was struggling. Right, okay, how do you lift it? Right, okay, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Now, apparently, the point of this is that it works like a normal desk, so I can sit here with a keyboard and mouse and have my screen displayed right there. But when I want to stand up, it is supposed to just raise somehow. Now, where... Okay, these are handles. Are these handles? Before raising the desk, push down slightly. Squeeze the handles on. Well, that did something. Ooh! Oh God! That's going to knock my lamp off. Oh! Oh God! Well, I seem to be being attacked by this. Right. Oh no! Help! Oh! Does it go down? Right, okay, that stays there for the moment. So this is actually really quite cool. It's seamlessly moved up, and if I had my display here and keyboard here, I could see this being a huge benefit. Now I've got my laptop down here actually. I mean, it's not ideal because ideally you'd have keyboard and mouse attached to this, but it works the same principle, I guess. So I could be working on here like this, and then if I feel like sitting down, just pull these handles and push. I think push down. Well, there we are. Okay. Okay. Well, my initial thought is that this feels very sturdy. It doesn't feel rickety at all. It does lurch back, so this is now set forward a bit. So you do need a bit of room to use this. If I lift it up again, Now I can imagine this being able to lift up quite a lot of weight when using it. And it feels very sturdy. I mean, let's give it a shake. Okay, it's a bit of a shake there, but I do have to give it a good rattle before it starts to move. Okay. Okay. Well, functionality-wise, it doesn't seem to do very much other than that. But I quite like it. Okay, now I'm sat back down on my desk in a position that I feel most comfortable. Let's have a look at some of the benefits of a standing desk and see what they are. Okay, here we are. So I've got 5 health benefits of standing desks, and this is on the Smithsonian, which I think is quite reputable. Let's have a look. Benefit number 1, reduced risk of obesity. Well, I can understand that. If I'm standing up, I am burning energy, so I won't likely get fat whilst using this desk, which is pretty good. Reduced risk of type 2 diabetes and other metabolic problems. Okay. Reduced risk of cardiovascular disease. Reduced risk of cancer is another benefit of standing up whilst working. Lower long-term mortality risk. Lower long-term mortality risk. What is that? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, basically you'll die early. So let's summarize. These scientific studies say that if I continue to sit at my desk, I will die, which is terrifying. So from now on, I'm just going to stand up here and do my work and reviews from up here, because I don't particularly fancy dying. It's not on my to-do list, really. Joking aside, is this a good product? Well, let's firstly talk about the price. The price of this particular desk is £365. That's on Amazon at the moment, and I think that's quite expensive, especially when you consider that this doesn't have any legs, and you need to sit it on a desk that you already have, such as this one, which is quite an expensive desk in its own right. So is it worth spending an extra £365? Well, it could be. Because, I mean, the benefits for your health are pretty good, you know. And looking at some of the horrible statistics about how sitting down can kill me, it does make you fear that if I sit down for long periods of time, I will die at the age of 31, which doesn't sound very fun at all. But is my health worth £365? Probably, but do I have that expendable income? Would it be easier just to attach a piece of wood to some extra long legs? I don't know. It's a very convenient desk, don't get me wrong. I mean, the fact that it can sit down like this with your displays and your mouse and your keyboard, and then when you want to raise it up to start choking you like this, well, it's very, very, very convenient. And then when you're sick of standing up and you want to sit back down so you can increase the chance of getting cancer, then you can do. So with that in mind, that functionality is fantastic. But again, is it worth £365? I think so, if you're willing to part with the cash. But if not, I don't think it's an absolute must-have if you haven't got the expendable income. And that concludes my review of the Varidesk Pro Plus 36. Guys, if you liked the video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, because it'll really help me out and it'll help you see more students' reviews. And I'll see you back for another episode soon.